sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots.
Ah, damn.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
All again on second down. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. Purdy on the sneak. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Cameron Ward. Boy, quietly built a little squad over there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Pretty move. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Purdy's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Yeah, he tried to punch me in the back.
Effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So a new man under center here, Charles. It's the ultra-rare quarterback trade, and he delivers a strike there.
And you just don't see this happen very often. Changing of teams during the season at the quarterback position, but they expect impact from him, and they should get it.
Yeah, how do you not make that block,
inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Damn.
This defense for the Pats, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try to run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Bounce back against Rico. I should have beat Blackstar. We couldn't play. That was trash.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 9 now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Go!
Too much as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep for the Jets, McCole Hardman.
Come on.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's going to be intercepted.
Don't worry.
And the Patriots are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
after the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Give to Hall running right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Paul again. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. That's caught at the 20.
Word. Oh. Right.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ball again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
And they are going to set up shop.
That's bullshit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Yeah, in that box.
But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Yeah, he in that box.
Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And did he put that on a dime?
That's incredible.
Wow, out of bounds at the 1
That's incredible.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's 2nd and 10. From his own end zone.
Why they here? They like, oh my goodness. Oh my Lord.
They at the store? Terrible.
They elevated his pack game.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Purdy.
So people got stuff on their back. Levada, I'm looking for a coffee table.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And a side, you know the side dresser, just the two door dressers.
Garrett Wilson, 99 yards, and the Jets are able to stretch out
But Levada, a nice, like a, I don't know how to explain it.
99 yards.
Did they say they should?
How about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak.
I got 99 problems, but a catch ain't one. Hit me.
But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away,
Do they have a buffet? Like a long buffet?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
That you have in your dining room, and like when people come over, like you set your food and stuff on it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out.
Nah, look at the blocking.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Joe Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
coffee table and a side. Not a side table, a side dresser.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here.
See, ball on line.
So, you know how people have dressers on the side of their bed? That's the little short dressers I'm looking for. They got all kind of stuff though.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Nice stuff or just
Hardman gonna bring it out of the end zone. Pushing his way through.
Yeah, I know.
They'll get him down at about the 17.
Okay, I'm about to FaceTime you on my phone.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a... There he goes, left side! And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second.
That hit was a little aggressive, right?
Is trained to really look downfield first before you come back.
He already ready for it.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, a run with Hall. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, right back to Hall. Down inside the 40.
Gotta make a block,
boy. The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
This is not what I'm picking, man.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 7.
Man, you're a fucking moron, bro. God damn.
They didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located.
Yes, I know where the clock was.
In different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
A second down throw for Purdy. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Mariabi.
Got in there for the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one deep for Wilson.
What's up, Gary? Where you not going?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Total disrespect, bro. Total effing disrespect, man.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. Back deep, Naheem Hines. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats sits at the line ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
18 ready. 18 ready.
On play action, they'll throw. The sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Yeah, crazy. Damn way. Gordon. He ain't changing shit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass caught by Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
DJ, you gotta go. You can't. You too short to be back there.
First half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hey, last circle.
Oh, hey, go get it. Go get it. Get up. Get your ass up.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many
it's out. It's out. It's out of there.
Sometimes
it's out of
as
there.
You're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
That's out of there.
And now
hey, come on. No, that's out, man.
Bullshit. Just to make sure that they have it right.
Now the Jets going to use the second of
Your
their 3
goddamn
timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Come on.
Here's Hardman to return.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Yeah, Yankee on that field, bro. That was bullshit. No way that Rush gets in and knocks me out of field goal range like that. That damn fast.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have the Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
If you're dealing with stats in your contract, those are the types of plays that will not help you at all. In fact, they're going to hurt your yards per attempt, your yards per catch. That's not good for him.
But so important for the offense's success, right? I mean, you have to have those plays.
You're exactly right. You only got to get 3 yards, and that's what they needed, and they keep the drive moving.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 2. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is close. It's close. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye.
Bullshit. There's no way I didn't just get that.
Good pickup there.
No
26
freaking way.
yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 2. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
That's definitely home field love.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks
Get the
away.
freak out of here, man. Gotta be talking about this dumb
Hardman
ass.
going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
That's
right
that
on
bullshit
the
I be
20.
talking about. You know, wasn't no weirdo from to sit in the backfield like that and just run around and he get that off. And on a crossing route,
New
coming
York
back
offense
across.
taking over for their next possession. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me.